Helix me. It's fine. We go to 3. Not where you want to be. Snap blocks. Or we're going to 6, excuse me. Can you go against Tezra next time we play? Sure. Just remind me, Jim. I'll probably forget. Not that I'm a forgetful person, it's just it might be a while. Ideas unbound. Okay, so we're definitely... I can't really take a turn off to Gifts Ungiven. I think I have to hold up Snap Path. Unfortunately. I think I have to hold up Snap Path. You weren't expecting fins? Oh, did you maybe perhaps keep a hand that wasn't conducive to... I could see that happening, man. I hope you weren't frustrated by that, Jim. It's just because it's in the stream title, I figured I should probably play it one more time. You can end a turn gifts, you can't do more than 5. I'm probably not even cracking this delta. I don't even know if I want to play it. No, there's a corner case where it might matter. I'm leaving him on block duty. Opponent has 9 haste creatures. Well, he only has 6 left in the deck, but it's still wrong to swing with Snapcaster there. He's at 14, so 2 swings from Iona are sufficient. Please don't have 2 burn spells. Please don't have 2 burn spells. Please don't have 2 burn spells. He figured Fins was likely. Oh, you're not expecting to play again tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get that grudge match on, or just friendly match. So, nothing, no cuteness. You can't be cute against Burn. You don't get to do any cool gifts piles. You just go with the simple OG Iona rights. Voice Charm does 4. Do I like SAO? Yeah, I watched the whole series, Return to the Beard. That's why it's on the playlist. Whew. We got there. So, I guess you can get there against Burn even if you don't have Lightning Helix. Okay, Celestial Purge. Core Firewalker. Spellskite. Thoughtseize out. Dismember out. Jingataxis out. I was not expecting to win that. That's awesome. That's just the power of gifts into Iona for you. It's very powerful. I wouldn't say game-breaking. There are many easy ways to answer it, but it is powerful. This matchup has nothing to do with Tar Pit, by the way. But I can't really justify cutting a land because I'm already only on 24. Grixis Twin. Play something unfair, Terry. Definitely play something like Twin. Cut all the remands. Absolutely, you're right. Good call. I knew there was something I always cut in this match, I just couldn't remember. You guys like Jace? Yeah, because you can make a gifts pile, Jim. You know, ginning him might be good enough, by the way. Like, if we set up with an Ideas Unbound and just gin him with the Goryos, I think I'm going to keep that in just so we see how it might affect a burn player. Like, I'm pretty sure any deck, like, turn 3, losing their entire hand, I'm pretty sure, and then us drawing 7 is probably good enough. Verdict, Wrath, Damnation, and Snapcaster, Jim, is the Wrath pile. You gotta keep this. Now, unfortunately, with Umbera Rights in hand, I mean, you have to keep this because this counters Eidolon, the Spell Snare. And then we can spend the next turn, if he's slamming Swift Spear or Goblin Guide, we can... I can't Celestial Purge Nakatl. Fudge. Crap. Can't Celestial Purge that one. Yeah, Jin. Jace is too slow. I was thinking you just immediately use his minus, but it's probably not good. Do I like Full Metal? Yes, I do. Return of the Beard. I watched the original and I watched Brotherhood. I kind of like Brotherhood more, but the original has its charm. I just like that they embellished on the story a little bit more in Brotherhood. Oh, he's not even gonna grow the Nakatl. I might be able to Snapcaster block that later in the game. He doesn't have a way to grow it. Excellent. Spell Snare. Fantastic. Basic Island. This is how you do it. Deck needs more Ulamog. If he doesn't have a fetch land, I may offer up the Snapcaster blocks. I'm not sure. Or I'm just going to fetch for a block source. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to see what he does. Goblin Guide. No, I have a Celestial Purge target now. We'll get information thanks to the Flooded Strand. It may determine whether or not I want to crack it. If the card on top is just so good, we're not going to. Path to Exile's on top. Because Path's on top, because Snap... I'm going to take the hit. I want the Path to Exile. That's just a really clean answer to the Nakatl. Do I want to test against Affinity? Twin? Grixis. We'll take the Spike. Because I really did want to be able to get a block switch here. Fudge, I'm not cracking. That's right, I said I wanted the Path. Colonnade. Let's get more information out of the Goblin Guide. We're probably, since we have Celestial Purge for the Goblin Guide, we're probably pathing the Nakatl. Expect to see the creature with green-red 4/4 trample. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Howling Mine. I'm down for any testing, guys. It's also a little late for me, though. Well, not really, but it's during the school year, so college. So the question is, what are we going to see off this Goblin Guide? Okay, Dark Slick. I think now, unfortunately, this is going to be tapped, but it is a black source. But we can't really afford to shock ourselves to do the gifts anyway. So let's get basic planes. Let's path into Nakatl. He's thinking. You can be so persuasive when you say that. One-day trip and convince me I'm condescending when I ask, will this be ending? He was on the play this game, though. Something important to note. Do you have the vault? I mean, us seeing Spell Skites and Core Firewalkers makes this matchup much easier. He didn't board any sort of graveyard hate. We stick to the plan. Reanimate Iona. It's the guaranteed victory against Burn. Let's do it again. Like, game 2, if you win game 1, Burn is likely to take you down the next game just because, you know, they're on the play. It makes a big difference. Us being on the play now, however, if we see some Inquisitions, if we see some of our early stuff, Paths, Dispel, Spell Snare, we're fine. And obviously a Gifts. Purge now. I don't think it would have made a difference, Zilg. We're not sure. I wish I could keep this because this, even just one Ideas Unbound really sets us up. I'm gonna mold it. Ah, this is awful too. I'm gonna take one more mulligan. All right, well I can't really mulligan anymore, and this hand's really bad, but I was hoping to see that core Firewalker. All right. Purge, dude. Are you sure P1 loot? I don't know if we know that for sure, P1. Mikado. I don't know if we know that for sure. See if he has the Sacred Founder to go with it this time. Okay, well I have a path to go with it. The Sunken Ruins looks so sad though, because it literally found the one land that doesn't turn it on, the One of Plains. I think every other land turns on, if I'm not mistaken, I think every other land I'm running turns on that duel. Yep. What do we call this thing? Goryo? Yes. Goryo's. Every other land in the deck turns that on, doesn't it? No, Goryo's. Not Degapox, although that's a saucy deck. Yeah, every other land turns it on. Everything except the Singleton Plains. Unfortunate. Better to crack before guide, says P1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, okay. Because I wasn't cracking my fetch before the Goblin Guide trigger, I was hurting myself. Less decision making for me. Maybe I'm supposed to take the hit there. I mean, if he slams Eidolon, then we're also in trouble. So you can make more mistakes. Grim Lava Man? Okay, well, he was... Alright. Snapcaster? Well, we're on a mold of 5, so... things are going to be difficult. I mean, I have to see another land for us even to get going. I can't even... He's swinging with a Lava Man. Okay. I think that's what it's for. Eidolon? Yep. Come on, lands. That is land. So is it... Let me do the calculation here. So we're going to take a 3. Do you Watery Snap Path Eidolon? That's a lot of damage. That puts me to 15. It's gotta be wrong, right? Actually, it's even more than that. Excuse me, it's 6. I think I'm just supposed to play the Watery. Because another way we win is just you top deck a Gifts here. Maybe it's 17 from the attack alone. Alright, Return of the Beard. I'm glad you returned. I'll see you, man. Goblin Guide. Okay. Draw me a land, Goblin Guide, and then give me a Gifts off the top. Block Eidolon, Path After, says Norberger. Oh, and hope he doesn't have Gifts given off the top. That's not a land now, is it? So you're saying block Eidolon, like snap block. Okay, that could work. Rift Bolt. Okay. Alright, come at me. So we'll go to 12 just by flashing in Snapcaster. But if he's smart, he'll just Grim Lavamance the Snapcaster. Can't cast Snap with Ruins now. But we're trying to cast a Path to Exile. Oh, sweet. Whew.